Hey YouTube, and welcome to the next part of the Wizard101 walkthrough. It's going to be part 60, so getting to that number 6 digit, I guess you could say. So we're going to do the Emperor's Retreat in this video. I see this video is 20 minutes long. And Emperor's Retreat is a pretty long dungeon for our level right now. The reason why this video is kind of short, for a dungeon at least, is you'll see I'm trying to add someone here. I'm gonna enter a true friend code here, and I think I failed the first time at entering it. I entered it incorrectly. Dun, dun, dun. So it's like burp, fail, derp, and I got it the second time, and you're gonna see who I add exactly. I'll give you a hint. You know who he is. He hasn't been on a video before, but you know who he is. I added Alexander Stormblood, and now I'm gonna have him teleport over here, and he's gonna help me with the dungeon, which is really great of him. So yeah, shout out to Alexander Stormblood. Now we're just waiting on him. There he is. But yeah, seriously, Alexander Stormblood is my main account. He's on my main account. He's my highest level wizard as of now. So it is me, guys, just not some other person. It's my own wizard. So yeah, I decided just to bring him along because this dungeon is pretty difficult. Well, not difficult. Well, I'll get into it later.
Just as I expected, this place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotep relaxes in his chamber. Krokotep is known for his intricate defenses. You will find 2 guardians at the first gate, both princes of the Sakwi family. Even with balance, I would not stand a chance at my age. Please fight bravely to defeat them and return to me safely.
Alright, so he wants us, Shalak wants us to defeat Prince Sutton Sakwi and Prince Kebi Sakwi. And we're gonna go to Prince Sutton Sakwi first.
I had hoped to face a mighty warrior to test my skills, but you showed up instead. Hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
Alright, and now I'm doing this little thing, but I'm going to show the interesting drops from every boss from now on. For Prince Sutton Sakwi, he does drop a pet, which is the ghoul. Sorry it's not all great looking and everything. I'll try to get better at editing and everything. You can only do so much with paint, but but I think it turned out really good for all the bosses in here at least. So while this battle is going to go on for like 3 seconds because I just kind of destroy them, and I kind of fail, I go into the battle a little early with my with Alex there. But guys, I need you to leave comments, even if you're a person who doesn't normally leave comments. Let me know if it's okay with you guys to bring my higher level wizard into a dungeon that's I can solo. Like these dungeons, they're probably up to the 3rd to last world. I can kind of solo every dungeon with death. I've known this because I've did it on my main account, because I have a death on my main account. My opinion on it is I don't like when other people do it, but I like when I do. It's kind of like if you ever played Call of Duty, when you get killed with an overpowered gun, you don't like it. But then, when you kill someone with an overpowered gun, you don't really mind. So, I'm kind of in the same area with that. I don't like when other people do it, but I'm fine if I do it. So, yeah, but leave your comments, guys. Remember, it won't really be too difficult for me to solo these dungeons, because I have before. And I know how to solo them pretty simply. The video will be longer, obviously, because it will take more time. But if you're up for watching longer videos in dungeons where I completely solo with death, they can be like 30 to 40 minutes long. If you're up for that, then I'm perfectly fine with that too. If it's okay with you guys, I sometimes will bring my
Bested by a mere student wizard. Oh, the shame I have brought to my family name.
and in some dungeons I will bring my main account just because I actually will need help. Because some dungeons are pretty hard to solo with any wizard. So yeah, that was Prince Sutton Sakwe. Remember, he does drop that ghoul pet, so if you want to farm for him, he's the first boss, so really simple. It's like farming a regular boss. Pick up the stone block there. That's the only reason why I'm kind of showing this here. There's a lever there, but you can't turn it just yet. You need to defeat Prince Kebi Sakwe first. There's another wooden chest. So yeah, please leave your comments, guys, on that. I really just need to know what are your opinions on it.
They sent you to confront me. You're not fit to clean the floors.
Alright, let's look at Prince Kebi Sakwe's interesting drops, and it's gonna be nothing. He drops nothing of value or interest, so there is no reason to farm this boss for any reason whatsoever. He drops nothing interesting, nothing valuable. So yeah, as you see in this, Alex can just kill them with one Tempest, and it's yeah, he kills him with one Tempest, and that makes this dungeon really easy. Kind of a cheap tactic. That's why I kind of want to get your opinion, guys, if it's okay with you. Also, guys, I would appreciate if you like this video. I normally do not ask for likes. I rarely, if ever, ask for a like. But I would appreciate if you do on this video, guys, because show the support with all the editing I did with the pictures. It might not seem that it's that advanced, but trust me, it took a really long time to make even that. Also, those pictures, 1 second after this guy talks. Is he gonna talk? No, he's not. Okay, so I think I cut ahead to Shalik. Yes, I did. Let's talk to him.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
Alright, so we have to go to the frozen lake, rather. But yeah, by the way, all the pictures and all the information is from the Wizard101 Central Wiki. I want to give them credit for that. I don't want to say I got all the information by myself. Some of them I did from prior knowledge, like experience. But pictures and everything are all from Wizard101 Central Wiki. So yeah, give it up for whoever manages. And there's a couple of guys who kind of edit all the information and everything. I'm trying to get this ore right here, and I actually get a diamond from it, which is awesome. And anytime you get an ore and a diamond, it's great. Because again, we will need these for crafting later on. And yeah, I got stuck with that chest over there. But yeah, Frozen Lake, and I really like how this area looks. I think they did a great job on it. Looks pretty cool. Do I even talk to? No, I don't. Okay, yes. If we actually need to get a beetle in here, if you remember from that Z quest, still need to get the beetle. And it's the second to last one, I think. No, it's not. My bad. But it's located right here. We need just two more. We need two more beetles. One of them is in the, I believe you can look at the quest and it says like the Tomb of Storms or something like that, and the Karanahan Barracks or something like that. I don't remember the name exactly right now. So let's go to talk to Shalik.
Excellent. You've made it. Oh my heart. This place is filled with enslaved Manders. Crocotep knows I can't stand to see them suffer, but he does not know that you're on my side. Let's free the Manders from their bondage. If we can do this, surely they will fight alongside us.
Alright, so we have to free these shackled slaves, and before there was a weird, I speed this up by the way, because it's really easy to find these guys. I actually get stuck on the fifth one. I couldn't find one for a little bit. But yeah, there was a glitch. Not really a glitch, but before they patched it, this was a couple of years ago, where you freed the Mander, but then you would go back and their shackled again, so you could just free them up again, and it'd make the quest much easier. But now I guess they completely disappear. So let's talk to Shalak again.
We've done it, but we need to ensure that they are not enslaved again. Now we must deal with the Overseer Paniwi. Don't think me foolish for not rushing at once to get the Krakonomicon. If we do not save the Manders, we are no better than the Tuts. But I see no harm in hurrying. Defeat Overseer Paniwi and return to me at once.
Alright, so we need to defeat the Overseer Paniwi. I really wonder where they got some of these names from. So yeah, if you just follow the quest helper arrow, you're gonna come upon this place and the door is closed. You're like, dang it, what now? Another ore right there. Pretty nice.
The door is frozen shut by magic. Perhaps the braziers hold the secret to opening it?
And yeah, what you need to do is turn on all the braziers. They will turn to fire. And this somehow will magically open the door, apparently. Yeah, I believe I don't even know how much. There's like, what, 5 or 6 braziers. You could actually turn them on when you first enter the frozen lake. I knew that, but I just wanted to show you guys the little book over there, the battered tome, yes. And apparently it unfreezes the door somehow, but makes sense.
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
Alright, and Overseer Paniwi, interesting drops, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's the second boss in a row in this dungeon that drops nothing of interest or value. Which kind of sucks. You always like that chance.
Fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
And yeah, I poured with my with Alex, and yeah, it activates the quest line again. But yeah, so 2 bosses in a row, no interesting drops. Quite unfortunate. But don't worry, guys. There's gonna be other bosses in here. Little spoiler that have interesting drops. But yeah, again, really, please leave your comments, guys, on if it's okay with you to bring my high-level wizard into these low-level dungeons. Again, it's okay if you guys say no. I can easily solo these dungeons, except they will take, like, even with Alex, this video was 20 minutes long. But without him, if I didn't have Alex, it'll probably take 30 to 40 minutes, so up to an hour video, which personally I can make an hour video, but gosh, I don't know if anyone really would watch the whole thing, but I gotta head to Shalak here.
Excellent job, young wizard. You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are ready to join the fight. Krakotep cowers behind a door sealed by a combination. The Manders we freed tell me you must vanquish the Sakwi Keymaster to get it. Once you've defeated the Keymaster, the combination will appear in his room. Use that combination to open the door and take vengeance on Krakotep.
Alright, so we need to defeat the Sakwi Keymaster now. So, like, would any of you, like, honestly watch the whole hour of a Wizard101 walkthrough part? Like, I don't know. I personally, I wouldn't. That's just way too much time. That's why I don't like to make my videos in that 16 to 20 minute range, because after that, I think you could start losing people's attention. But yeah, that's how long a video might be. I don't like to split dungeons into multiple parts. I like to just do it in one part. So that's why it might take like an hour plus for some dungeons if I soloed it with my death here. But Sakwi Keymaster.
Are you the gatekeeper? I must put you to the ultimate test.
Alright, and for his interesting drops, he does drop a pet. It is actually the Snow Serpent. I had a little typo there. I put Ice Serpent. It is called the Snow Serpent. So, yeah. Also, this is the same one that Prince Gobblestone drops on Colossus Boulevard. So honestly, if you're farming him for the pet, which is the only valuable drop that he has, just farm Prince Gobblestone because it's the same thing. And he's a much easier boss, and you don't have to do a dungeon just to get to Prince Gobblestone. So, but yeah, 750 HP. I believe every boss in here is Ice type. Yes, every boss in here is Ice type. So, if you're Ice, or Fire, actually, if you're Fire, I'm not sure if they have Fire Shield or not. I would say yes, but the thing is, I just killed them so fast. It's like I don't even know if they have Fire Shield or not. By the way, I did not get any valuable drops in this dungeon at all from any boss, which kind of sucked, but that's kind of expected. They can't just be giving them out.
By defeating me, you have passed the test. You must be the gatekeeper.
Alright, and you see the skull, the snake, and the tree. Remember those three right there, the skull, the snake, and the tree. You will need them. Now the quest automatically shifts to defeat Crocotep. So yeah, let's go defeat Crocotep, which is the last boss in this dungeon. So you're gonna come upon this, and the door is just gonna magically open for you. It's like those detectors they have at stores, where the door automatically slides open. We'll just say that's what it is. And remember the skull, the snake, and the tree, and those are the ones you have to light up. They don't have to be in order or anything, just those three have to be lit up and none other. I believe once you leave that place, they disappear as well, the three towers.
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live. In my service, of course.
Alright, and Crocotep has a ton of interesting drops here. He has 4 actually. The robe, the shoes, and the hats are all crown items. So the robe, he drops the Harvest Foes robe, and you can see the stats below there. Remember, I got this from Wizard101 Central. The shoes / boots, because I know some people like to be technical, I just call them shoes, even though they're actually boots. The Ill Almond Striders, the stats again are below. And for the hat, it's the Woodsman's Veil, again the stats are below. And he drops a pet, the Arctic Serpent, which is actually slightly better than the Snow Serpent, because it has less selfish talents. The robe, the boots, and the hats are all crown items as well. So they're going to be really hard to get. They're all level 15 plus. So not something we need right now because we're really high level. Apparently you were supposed to do this level at level 15 or something like that. Either that or they just made Crocotep drop those crown items. But yeah, you could go ahead and farm for those if you want. I think that last one for Crocotep turned out the best out of all of them. But again, I did not get any interesting drops on neither account, so yeah. Again, he's a nice boss, 800 HP. Like I said, all the bosses in here are ice type, but my storm kind of doesn't care what type you are, and he's just gonna destroy you with a tempest on the first turn. So yeah, and we found a golden scarab. Interesting, and there's the Crocotep's chest you can see right there. Pretty sure I already told you what that is. Basically, you put in crowns, and you'll get a random drop from this boss. But for every time you put in, the cost increases by 50 crowns. So, I believe I cut ahead to Shalik here in the entrance hall. Do I? And that's actually the end of the dungeon, guys. So yes, I do cut ahead. So let's talk to Shalik again.
You have fought bravely. It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Croconomicon to Queen Crocopatra. Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do. I fear more troubles await us, young wizard. Crocopatra wields the Croconomicon, and Crocotep spoke of a new army. The Order has much to discuss. We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come join us in the Balance School.
And we will do that next time. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.